itchy. I always feel kind of weird. Remember, just around the ear. I woke up feeling like really coughing a lot. I took a shower, see if maybe that's gonna refresh us and stuff. My lips are so chapped too. It's getting super cold in here, guys. I'm not kidding. It's getting cold. And this weather is definitely not, you know. Putting a lot because my lips are dry. Teco Plants, good morning. I loved your Halloween look yesterday. Oh, thank you. I got made fun of work by some people. Oh, you see it? I still have a lot of flare. Mucus, there you go. Not flare. Yeah, flare too. I have a lot of mucus in there too still. I'm gonna try to take out my little wires here. Ow. Haven't dyed my hair. Ow. Remember, I didn't even took out the white hair. I took out the freaking... one little wire. The cough doesn't go away, guys. I also stopped taking any cold drinks. I literally don't even drink anything cold, guys. So I don't know why is my... what's it called? My throat still not healing. Get that. Oh, it's a flake. Ow, that hurt. I shouldn't have pulled it. Oh. I shouldn't have pulled it. It hurts. I'm gonna make it bleed. Fuck. I know it's nasty to have a piece of skin just hanging there, but I swear to you, if I pull it, I'm gonna bleed. Sorry, guys. I just stuck it back there. Because I'm gonna bleed. Like, it's gonna bleed if I pull it off. Yeah, my friend dressed up as, well, our theme for our job was, onesies with, like, interesting characters and stuff. Daisy was kind of mad because I came dressed as, I could tell because her attitude, but she was okay throughout the day. I know she didn't want to dress as a onesie. She thought it was kind of, you know, dumb or whatever. And I didn't choose it. It was some other girl that chose it. Sorry, guys. This is just really bothering me. It wasn't me. Oh my god, I can't even get him. I want to tell her it wasn't me who planted the onesie. It was someone else. Just trying to get at least a little bit. Oh my god, this is like my whole patch. This is like my whole patch of white hair. Right here. This is the motherland of white hair. I have a molar here, I'm telling you. A molar of white hair. Look at all of those. Jenkins. Look at all that white hair. Ugh. And it's only on this side, guys. I don't have white hair anywhere else besides here. It's crazy. It's like a lot of white hair. I think my main stress goes to this side of my head. Or my brain. Or maybe I think more with my left side of the brain instead of the right side, because the right side doesn't have anything. Look at all that hair, guys. Look at all these baby ones right here. They're barely gonna grow. These are disgusting. Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. So they always make fun of me. They call me grandma at work. Just kind of want to dye my hairs. Old lady. Ah. We're definitely gonna dye our hairs today. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, too many, guys. Look at all those white hairs. I can't even dye my hair blonde because if I dye it blonde, these are just gonna get more whiter. So what I have to do... Oh my god, this is like a white hair right in the middle of my forehead. What the hell? Look, this side I don't have much, you see? It's like a lot of blonde ones, but... Oh man, but I'm getting a lot of white hair here. I've never been so stressed in my life because of work. And you know, I know people say, I can't feel the stress. You can feel it. I ruined my hair. I have a cute little long braid and I ruined it. It's okay though, because I was going to straighten these hairs like this. Kind of make it look cute. I was going to straighten them because these ones are short, so they were going to come out either way. So I'm just going to hide them behind my ear for now. But yes, guys. Oh my god, look at my white hairs. I'm just going to bite it off. I didn't want to pull it off because I'm going to bleed, so I just bit it off with my teeth. I can't wait to have gray hair. Oh my god, Sonia. How old are you, Sonia, actually? Every white hair you pluck, 10 more arrive. That's what my mom says. Like a full head of gray hair. I think it's beautiful. Dye your hair. Yeah, I might try to dye it today. I mainly have the patch right here, and then right here I have a couple, but not a lot. My main molar white hair is right here. So I think I'm using the left side of my brain more because I'm always stressed. That must be the reason why. I turned 32 in January. Girl, you don't have white hair? Oh my god. You must be living life. You must be living life because you are not... You don't have any white hair? That's crazy. 6. My first white hair ever was in middle school when I was 13. One. Then my brother pulled it and I never saw one again until I was 26. When I turned 26, I started to have a lot. That was around my breakup, actually. Yeah. I think the breakup did like a lot to me, you know? My hubby already has a ton. 27 weeks pregnant and toddler. I do not sleep, so I don't know. I don't have any. Damn, that's crazy. You must have good genes, though. I definitely, my genes, with my mom, she's been having white hair since she was in her 20s, so I already knew it was a given that I was going to have them, especially the little ones like she did. I remember when I was little, I used to pluck her canas when she was in her 26 or 27, because I was like 13 or 12. And she always got little baby ones, just like me, like little baby ones. And she always made me pluck them. She would lay in my lap and I would pluck them all day. That was my job. She was like, that's your job, to get rid of my white hair. But now she said that for me not to do that, because she said they're going to come out more. Because she used to do it. You know, she tells me don't do it because I used to do it. And they don't go away. They just come out even more. And then I was like, oh, okay. But I'm still doing it. I don't care, you know. It's like, it's part of life. It's gonna happen. So in a sense, I really don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna happen regardless, so. I just go with the flow. You know what I'm craving, guys? Boiling crab. I saw this guy eat it last night on TikTok, and I've been craving it so bad. But I heard that it's bad to eat seafood creatures when you're sick. I don't feel sick anymore. It's just my throat. My throat doesn't get better, guys, for some reason. Why? I don't know. I slept good though. I slept early. I was supposed to wait for my boyfriend to get off work, but I knocked out. I knocked out and stuff. I was like, sorry, but I'm sleepy. I knocked out. I was like, sorry, pero tengo sueño. Me tengo que dormir. Y me fui a dormir. No, actually, no. I was waiting for him, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to be awake. So I was like, I was waiting for him, and then my mom decides to cook chilies. Why did she do this to me? I cannot wait to move out. I love my mom so much, but I just can't wait to move out. I love chile, but just not that much. And she does it like every day, guys. I'm not kidding. I spray a lot because it doesn't last that long. I love the smell so bad. The person that told me to get the... Sorry, I oversprayed myself. Yeah. Sorry. The actual perfume. Thank you for sending me that picture. I'm going to try to look for it at Sephora today, hopefully, if we have time. Right after this video, I'm going to do the introduction to this bag. If my boyfriend hasn't woken up. I need to blow my nose again. Why? Hold on. I tried to do like a simple... No, I want to do color. I did color yesterday. Let's just a simple eyeliner, like a wing, you know, like a nice wing and stuff. Oh, what made she? Wait, 20. I definitely think it's hereditary. Hereditary. I can't even speak. I can't even talk. I could definitely cannot make it through a movie. I feel like I'm gonna cough a lot in a movie, especially because the movies are cold. So we're not gonna do movies. By the way, Coachella already has the sales for Christmas. Some of them. So if you guys want to go do your shopping, you may. Do it early. Starting next week, on my next day off, I'm going to start buying my stuff already because last year I did everything last minute. I hated it. I was so mad because there was a lot of people and there was nothing good left. Every year I always say that, remember? I'm going to do my shopping early. And then the day comes and then I don't get to do nothing because I still don't end up shopping early. I forget. Who here has done the shopping already? Who has done their Christmas shopping already, guys? And I always go all out for them, but I think this year I'm gonna be a little more economical because I just don't have money like that no more. And sometimes it's not about the gifts, it's just about the thought. So hopefully they don't expect me to buy them expensive stuff this year. I was trying to go all out for my family, like I love them so much, you know. But again, we don't celebrate Christmas. I'm the only one that actually does it. And because I have been giving them gifts, they've been doing it. But not because they want to, it's just feel like more obligation, you know. So I can't wait to like actually have my own space so I could have my big Christmas tree, because I know we don't, you know, believe in it and stuff. But I've always loved Christmas since I was little. And I was always envious of my friends because they get to have a Christmas tree, get to have gifts and stuff like that. And we were not allowed to do that. And I get it, you know, like I feel there's a lot of Christians that do celebrate Christmas. And I'm a strong believer of God, you know. I'm not a strong believer of, like, you know, how Christmas came to be. I just love the whole, like, atmosphere of the tree, the decoration, the lights. I must have been a bird in my past life because I love lights so much, you know. And that's what I usually like. Why is it so dark? Hold on. Not tripping, but... there you go. Like, I don't know why I love light so much, but I do. It makes me extremely happy. It makes me extremely happy when I see lights. You know, so when I move out, I can't wait to decorate. Oh my God, it's like a dream for me. I know people move out any other times or whatever, but it's a dream to me right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, I used to, you know, live on my own the first time that I was with my first boyfriend. And I'm gonna tell you something. I know it's like a super deep feeling that I felt, and I'm sharing it with you guys, okay? It's nothing like, what's it called? Oh my God, you know? I had a lot of times where I was on my own at that apartment where I used to live with my first boyfriend. And ugh, hold on. I always just spit out the flares, so I'm always spitting them out like fucking shit. Just like a little flare out moment here. Let me go like that. There was a lot of times when I was in my house, right? And I will come in. I used to love the feeling. I did not have a car. I will bus it back home, but I was happy. You know, I will get off work, ecstatically happy. You know, every time I had to shop for something that had to be with my house, I was happy. I was very content, very happy. I don't know, work didn't even came to a problem for me because I was going to a home, to my home. You know, I don't know if you guys understand the feeling, but I loved it, you know. Regardless of the fact that I was happy being with the person I presumed to love, it wasn't that. There was a lot of times where he obviously was being mean and didn't want to come home, you know, because he's like, I'm going to go out with my friends and party, la, 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 la. And I was like, okay, you know, I will get sad or whatever. But the moment I will get home, that sadness went away because I was happy being on my own in that house that I called my home. In that moment, I remember this. So this, I was watching Friends in my little couch and my TV, well, his TV at the time. I was watching Friends and I was so happy eating a soup, watching Friends, and having my door open outside with the trees and the sunset. I could see the sunset outside of my door. We had the front part of the apartment, so I could see the freeway on the side and we could see the sunset all the time. I could see the sunset. I remember one time in the carpet in front of my door, I just laid down. And I looked out the door and I said, wow, I am so happy. And that feeling was always there, whether I was sad or not, because obviously, you know, he was cheating or whatever. He was doing whatever he wanted. That moment that I was by myself cleaning, watching Friends, cooking, I was so happy. You know, I was so happy. Obviously, down the road, I eventually became, you know, to be sad. But I think what killed me more, the relationship that it ended, it was losing the place. And that's when I noticed, like, I really wanted my own space. You know, I really wanted my freedom, my independence, you know. I was able to go out whenever I wanted. If I needed to go to the grocery store late, I could go. I didn't have to ask anyone. You get me? And I got to visit my parents whenever I could, you know, which was a lot, which was basically every day. I would go with them for like an hour or two and then I'll go home. You get me? It was almost every day. It was like a lot of happy times that I had there. But the best feeling that I had was honestly eating my soup, watching Friends, and looking at the sunset outside of my window. On my door, sorry. It was really nice. It's a very nice feeling. I'm yearning for that feeling again, for sure. Very, very soon. I'm praying so hard. I'm working my ass off, even sick, because I'm still trying to get a good check. And I'm broke every time because I'm trying to pay off my cars as well. So I'm saving, paying my debt, and I'm broke. But I know this is all going to be worth it at the end. And it makes me sad because I can't buy anything. I can't buy bags. I can't splurge for myself. I know down the line, once I turn in my car, that's going to be a big chunk of payment going off. One more year, guys. One more year with my car and my lease is going to be over. So that's going to be one thing. My insurance just dropped, so that's good. And what else? It's a lot of good things. I feel, I don't know. I'm staying really hopeful. Very hopeful, guys. And I'm very positive about situations and stuff. Then get the fuck out of here. Slay Bubba Zuyatli. What kind of name is that? Get the fuck out of here. If you don't like it, there's the leave button and leave. I definitely think I don't celebrate Christmas either, but I'm curious why you don't celebrate it. Because my parents are Christian. They used to be Catholic. When they were Catholic, they used to celebrate what's it called? El Dia de los Muertos. If you guys don't know what that is, the Day of the Dead. They actually used to dress themselves and get the flowers and do all that stuff. Obviously, once my dad came to the USA, he met God. You know, he met God and he loved God, and he continued to get the fuck out of here, Isabel. Fat. Oh my God, that hurt me. I'm gonna cry. What else do you have? Ugly? Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Get the fuck out of here. You think I give a fuck? Anyways, so he met Christianity here, and obviously talked to my mom about the religion. My mom fell in love with God as well. So that's when they became Christian. And then that's when we changed our religion from Catholic to Christianity. Oh God. Oh my God. Ew. Oh my God. It hurts me. I'm so sad. Oh my God. I hate people. I'm sorry. Remember what I said yesterday when people are just going to come to my live and be a complete assholes? I'm just going to say something back. I don't give a fuck. If that makes you feel happy, then you did the deed of the day. And it's very, very pathetic that you actually need to say stuff like that makes you happy. So, bravo, Isabel. Bravo. Anyways, yes, guys. So that's how my religion changed from Catholicism to Christianity. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of brown here. I already told you guys yesterday that if I get people, I'm not gonna have time to like, what's it called, block them and stuff. I can and stuff like that, but I don't understand people. It's crazy how this world is very hateful, and you live one life. Isabel, you have one life to live, and you decide to go on a live and say shit to someone you don't know. It's very sad. This world is very sad. We're all gonna die one day. You know, we're all gonna die one day. You gotta live your life to the fullest, girl. You're definitely not living your life if you're doing stuff like this. So let's all pray for Isabel. Hopefully she just decides to make better decisions, because this world is definitely what's it called? Short. Okay? This world is short and you need to do better. All right? You need to do better with your life and your time. Okay? Because that's a very, very, very sad thing to do on your own time. But if it makes you happy, then go ahead and do it, I guess. I don't know. I know, la gente bien babosa. And I'm just gonna put this brown. It reminds me of that girl. Remember, guys, when I was telling you about Haley and Alex, the couples channel? So the guy that he cheated the girl with, the girl was literally like nonstop bullying Haley, right? She kept going in her lives, on her videos and stuff like that. And she kept on, what's it called? Like basically singling her out. And I remember in one of the videos, the girl wanted to like beat her up, like confront her and stuff. See, that's another pathetic thing to do. If you, yes, you're the girl that the guy cheated on the girlfriend with, you're still trying to make yourself relevant in their life. That's just so pathetic and so sad, you know? And I was seeing some videos of her. I was like, why is the girl still trying to mess in? And I think at the end, it kind of it's messing up Haley, like the girl, because she still keeps coming to the story. Hi, I'm the girl that your boyfriend cheated on and you're still with. You know, like that's the thing. Horrible makeup. You will never do your makeup like me. You will never do your makeup like me, sweetheart. You will never do your makeup like me. You will never do your makeup like me, ever. Actually, anyone can learn, even you, even though you're mean. I could tell you, you can actually learn to do makeup. It's very easy, actually. Once you get the hang of it, you can learn. It's all about blending, Isabel, to be honest. It's all about blending. Blending the colors, putting the colors that you want. Sometimes it's easier just to do brown, because brown is very easy. Oh my God, thank you, Isabel. Thank you. I didn't know. I didn't know I was fat. And now I know because of you. Thank you so much. I would have never known. If you would have now come to this live, I would have never known I'm fat. Oh my God. Whoa. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Michaela's tall girl. Thank you, love. You know what? That I started watching Yeti Moi. And she said like she always attacks her haters. If you guys see her lives, it's so funny the way she combats the haters. It's very, very like crucial. I could have said so much bad things, but I'm not like that. I'm just, you know, acknowledging her because she wants to be acknowledged or whatever. I don't care. I don't have time to be going and switching her out, you know. I could. I'm gonna report her later. But what's it called? We as content creators do have the right to report them, and I will be reporting Isabel. So you're gonna go bye-bye. We're reporting Isabel, definitely. And yeah, she doesn't. On her lives on TikTok, they're very crucial. People are so mean. This girl is freaking beautiful. Oh my God. And she's a famous content creator too. She has a down-to-earth personality, which is the reason why I actually do love her. And they still say shit to her. I don't understand. This world is crazy. Anyways, you guys should see her live videos because they actually stream it and they actually screen record them. Her comebacks are hilarious. She always says like the smartest shit back to the people that are hating on her. It is very, very hilarious. You guys should go see her. Her name is Yeti Moi, and she's on TikTok. She's on TikTok and it's funny, guys. It's so freaking funny. So if you guys want to see her, go and see her. Like, she's so hilarious. Ooh, maybe this one wasn't the way to go. It's too dark. It's too dark. Uh-oh. But yeah, she always has the funniest comebacks ever. Na, na, na. I'm just thinking the people that hate on videos, I'm just thinking they just don't have friends. You know, they're lonely. So then I feel bad for them. And then I kind of can't block them because then I feel bad for them. So, you know, they just want to be, feel relevant in this world. So gotta give them a little chance, you know. Gotta give them a little chance for them to feel relevant. Just let it be, you know. Watching Yeti Moi for some reason have made me feel like think of things more stronger minded. I easily get influenced, guys. Yeah, you know that. Easily get influenced and stuff. Thank you, Mika. Anyone can do makeup, love. Even Isabel could do makeup. Anyone can do makeup. I am not a professional makeup artist. Yesterday when I did my makeup, guys, I got a lot of comments at work. And they were all telling me, like, do you do makeup on the side? I'm like, I do not. And they're like, I will pay you to go to my house right now and put makeup designs on all my kids for Halloween. And I was like, oh my God. It's like, you could get a lot of money out of this. And I was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, I know. It's like, I know. It's just I don't trust myself doing other people's makeup. I don't think I got it in me to do other people's makeup. I wish I did, but I don't think I do, you know. I wish I did, but I don't. You know. Sometimes the colors don't blend properly. See, like right now, they're not blending that well. I'm definitely subscribing. Oh, thank you, Michaela. Thank you, my love. I haven't done any actual content, but don't worry, I will be releasing more content. I just have been sick for almost 2 weeks. I'm almost out of the woods, but not really, you know. This weather is definitely really crazy, and here in Cali, it has been really, really, really freaking cold. Like crazy cold, guys, and we haven't had a chance, or I haven't had a chance to like heal myself, you know. But definitely am trying my best to get better and stuff. Oh, this was not that shiny. Well, it's a kind of like a classic brown shimmer. Never had this. Ooh, it's actually pretty. It looks pretty on the camera, so we're gonna leave it. You know my New Year's resolution, guys? Have you guys thought of your New Year resolution yet? Mine's is definitely to not give a fuck about people's opinion. I'm the type of person that unfortunately does care a lot about what people think, you know? But my resolution is not to give a fuck anymore. To think about myself more as well. Because I feel like sometimes I do lose myself a lot in work and I forget about my health, forget about myself. And we only like a little me time, you know? It's definitely gonna be one of them. One of the stuff that I wanna really actually put my focus on, you know? So hopefully we can definitely do that. Okay, I think that's it for that makeup. And I'm gonna do like a cute little wing. Girl power. Aw, thank you, love. Now we're just gonna go ahead and add like a little line. This creates the effect of having a falsie. I don't like to wear lashes because I feel like the lashes just don't do it, you know? Wow. Oh, that one came out too dickety. So it came out too like sparse. We'll leave it. A little sparse. You're so beautiful and pretty and kind. Oh, thank you, love. I just feel like I'm too kind sometimes. I usually don't talk back to the haters, but I just feel like I'm tired of just letting people walk over me, especially at work. It's just, my friend tells me all the time. Yesterday, oh my God, let me tell you a little moment. A little story time yesterday at work. As you guys know, I have a new hire who kind of has like a big mouth and he talks back a lot. And I've been letting it go. I was like, whatever, you know, he's just being young. Yesterday, I actually turned around to see what he was doing and he was on his phone. And I said, are you really on your phone right now? And he just starts laughing like if it's a joke. And I was like, you know what? I said, I go like this. Next time I see you on that phone, you and me are going to have a conversation and it's not going to end with you staying at work. And he just got quiet, guys. I am just doing I was like, no more, no mess. Sometimes all my new hires take advantage because I try to like be okay and like to be the supervisor that gets along with everyone. But that just makes them take advantage of me, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, he took it so serious, guys. And throughout the day, he just had kind of like a mood. Kind of had like a mood and stuff. And I was like, I don't care no more. He's really influencing one of my favorite baggers that I have at work. He was one of my number one that I love working with, you know, because he's fast, he's always reliable, and he's been changing a lot ever since this guy came into the story. And yeah, they're friends, guys. At the time, I didn't know they were friends. When I hired him, I only knew this after he had said, I know you're, I mean, you know, the person, I won't say his name. He said, I know I was calling Cactus. I know Cactus works here. I'm like, what? How do you know? He's like, oh, we go to school together. I was like, ah, shit. They're friends. So, well, I hope you work as well as him, you know. He's like, yeah, like, I like to work, la, 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 la. I was like, all right. And he works good, you know. He just has a big mouth. He always talks back. what's the word? Es muy llevado, you know? I have to set boundaries. And I'm setting them for sure. I just had another verbal conversation with one of my baggers. Oh my God, you guys, guess what happened? Me going outside, sweeping. I was like, oh my God, it's so busy. I'm going to go outside and sweep. My poor little bagger's probably getting a lot of carts in the freaking hot sun. I go outside and I'm like, la 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 la. I'm just sweeping, you know, sweeping. I turn around in the little corner of my job and this little mother, it's sitting down in the little corner on his phone. I'm like, what are you doing? First, I didn't tell him anything. I stand really like right in front of him with the broom and the dustpan. And I'm like, and he's like, and I was like, he really doesn't see me. And I go up more closer. And then he finally goes like, oh no. I'm like, what are you doing, kid? Oh, there was no more cards. And I turned around. The cards are everywhere. I'm like, what? Oh, and I was like, oh, so you didn't find no more cards, so you're gonna sit right here and be on your phone? No, la 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 la. Oh my God, he went like, I was like, okay. So then I grabbed him on the side and I pulled him aside. Like, this is gonna be your first verbal conversation. You will not do this again. If I catch you doing this again, I will send you home. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, la 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 la. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. You know, I was wondering, like, me thinking, oh my God, he's so hardworking because he always volunteers to go get cards. You know, he's like, oh, you want me to go get cards? Want me to go get cards? All the time. And I mean in my mind, like, oh my God, he's being so hardworking. You know, he wants to be like really on top of things. Little to my knowledge, he just likes to go outside because he likes to be on his phone. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. That was so freaking. It was. I was a little upset, but I thought it was funny. Obviously, I shouldn't, but I thought it was funny because he was there. I know. My God, what is happening with this world? Let's actually use primer today, guys. I feel like I want my makeup to last me a little longer today, so let's use primer. And yeah, this little nugget was outside on his phone on company hours, guys. Crazy. Hey girlie, hi Betty Boo. Name of a country for an edit. Mexico. Out of all the videos I have watched so far, your one is the best. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I do lives on a daily, guys. I love to talk to you guys and just converse with you guys. I know I only get max maybe 15 people sometimes, but I don't care. I do it because I really want to talk to you guys. I don't have friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't have friends. I'm a loner. My mom's going to blend her chile, so sorry about that. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. I love this, but it's not my shade. Mexico? Okay, thanks. You're welcome. It's not my color, but I love it. It makes me feel like brown. I love being brown. I actually wanted my skin to get lighter so it could match my neck because my body is actually white, but my face is dark. Why? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just like that. But I love using this Tres Leches color because, I don't know. I know it's not my shade. But I just love the color of it. It's very warm tone. Is that the right thing to say? It's very, very warm tone and I love it so much. It's very warm tony. So I'm just going to disperse it. Obviously, it's not my color. I know. Once I put the concealer, it's going to get a little brighter, okay? But for right now, this is going to be our canvas. And now we're just going to go ahead and blend it out. And eventually I feel like it does turn like to my skin. I definitely do like this foundation. I'm gonna give this foundation 10 out of 10. It's just because I'm gonna knock down a point because it's not my shade. It definitely looked different in the outsider box than when I took it out. I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be dark. And it wasn't even just dark, it's just more yellow tone. Like a Simpson. Oh my god. Soy una Simpson. Soy una Simpson. But I love it. I don't know. I can't really describe it, you guys. You guys have to see me in person. It gives me like a lively, warm tone look. Like super warm tone. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very nice. Very nice and refreshing. And then this, we're just going to expand it like this. See, kind of like a fade out brown look, kind of lifting your eye and shit. And make sure you're getting all the little creases, you know. Sometimes we feel like we don't get everything, but... Okay, primer. Coming through, looking kind of like cute. We're not going to use this concealer. We're going to use a lighter one. Let me see. Oh, this one looks really light. Let me see. I haven't used this concealer in a long time. Ooh, yeah, this was definitely really light. Right? Yeah. Muy light. So when you have a darker foundation, you have to brighten up a lot more areas than usual because of the skin tone. Oh, excuse me. So I line up my under eyes. I line up this part right here as well. I line up this part as well. We have to align here too, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I want to, but... And all the little wrinkles you have, which is a lot. I haven't used this concealer in a long time. It's supposed to be a creaseless foundation. Bye. I'm gonna go make the edit. Hope you see it. Oh, okay. Well, share it to me. Share it to me. I will definitely see it. I need to buy a new sponge as well. Okay, and then we just blend it out. Extend this over here. It's always the center part that has to be white. And then the rest could be brown, you know? It's very, very thick. Let me tell you that right now. It's very, very thick. See that? It's kind of brightening up the middle part, and it's not looking too cray-cray, you know? And then I'm gonna do this part right here. It's been a long time that I actually tried to do creasing with concealer the right way. I try not to. It just takes too much time, you know? Especially when I wear a mask. I try not to do those extra steps of concealing the right way. I decided to do this today because of the color tone. It's just not a match. And then the rest, we're just gonna mix it up. It's mixing in with the brown. give it another point because it actually plays fair. If you guys notice, sometimes concealers don't play fair with other foundations, and then they don't look too good. You know, they'll be like, what the fuck? And they don't look good, you know. I know I still look yellow, but it worked somehow. Thank you. Isabel, you're still here. At this point, I just think it's funny. Isabel's just a hater, guys. Let's say hello to the hater. Hi, Isabel. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, my love. I'm by myself today. Wait, it's the big boss, number 1 boss not there, or number 2 boss? Thank you, Kathy. Hello, hater. Yeah, say hello to Isabel. She's just a hater here, guys. Let's give her a little attention. She wants to feel relevant, so let's make her feel relevant. I thought she left. I haven't heard of her, so I was like, oh, she gone. And then she goes like, ew. I just think it's funny at this point. And now we're gonna blend in the blush. And the blush goes wherever you want. Mainly in the cheekbone, right? I extend it a little bit more to the side right here. Ooh. Hi, Isabel. And then blend this out as well. Oh, thank you, Pipsqueak0810. I don't know what people hate. It just makes no sense. It's just they want to feel relevant in their life. I don't know. They most likely, 1, they don't have friends. Number 2, they honestly are very, very introverts, which means they don't go out a lot, so they like to hate on other people. 3, they just generally hate people that do makeup. And I get it. Some people are kind of like, you know, maybe they chat a lot or something, but then that's not her problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of reasons behind why someone decides to be a hater. Most of those reasons are irrelevant, to be honest. I'm sorry, but not to be messed up to Isabel, but they're very irrelevant reasons why. Like, do something better with your time. Go love yourself a little bit, because you hating on someone else is just bringing you more bad stuff towards you, because you're being mean to people. Being mean is not nice, guys. Definitely something I don't portray in my channel, you know. But if you're gonna say something mean to me, I am gonna say something back, because I'm tired of not defending myself and not saying things back. Kathy left already, but Kathy always tells me I have to stand up more my ground. And I'm going to start doing. That's my New Year resolution, to not let people be mean to me. And that's definitely be one of the things that I'm going to try to do. No more evil people in this world, guys. Hashtag no more evil for next year. They hate to make themselves feel better. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Pobrecita Culebra. I hope she gets love today. Peripo. Kindness rules. Yes, definitely. Oh, I gotta go soon. I have surgery in 30 minutes. Oh my god. Well, I hope your surgery goes well, Pipsqueak, and I hope everything turns out good. Surgeries are so scary. I had a little mini surgery a long time ago, and they're very, very scary. I don't like doing surgeries. It's scary. I hope everything turns out good, and hopefully I see you. Hopefully I see you again in my life to know what happened. Have a beautiful day. Bye. All right, let's set our face now, guys. Surgeries are so scary. I don't like to go surgeries. When people get their body done, it's scary. That you're getting like your whole body done, you know. But celebrities, I think for them it's like a risk. It's like if they die, they'll be like, oh, I died trying to look beautiful. That's a quote that I see so much in social media. It's scary. Social media is scary because I think people kind of decide to care more on their body and looks and stuff like that, instead of enjoying life, you know. I will say enjoy life. And I say this many, many, many times. Life is not about, you know. Oh, my doggies. Life is too short, guys. We gotta enjoy it the right way. So go love. Go hate if that makes you happy, I guess. And enjoy life, you know. And then sit right here. I'm obsessed with this powder. If you haven't tried Born This Way powder, what is you doing? Go try it. You could buy it at, what's it called? Oh no, I put something there. Oopsie. Go buy it. What's it called? Sephora. There you go. I couldn't think of the words. Where was I talking about? Sephora. Sephora. That's so cute. So cute. I love this powder. So it looks like this. Very cute. I just got it. Remember, if you put powder in your black shirt, just puff it out like this. Don't smear it, guys. Just like I did right now. I'm having surgery because of my appendix. Oh, okay. So it should be a procedure that they do a lot. But still, it's very scary. I hope everything turns out good still, though. You go, girl. Defend yourself. Sometimes we just gotta stop on these roaches. Yeah, definitely. Thanks. Pip, wishing you a speedy recovery. Yeah, I used to get bullied and I still can't stand up for myself. My mom keeps telling me that I need to stand up for myself, but I just can't do it. At least you can. Well, love my Ionic. I used to get bullied when I was in middle school and high school, so I completely understand where you're coming from. My bullying was a little bit more harder for them to do. Why? I'm explaining to you why. I didn't care. Back then, I was a major introvert. Right now, I'm like a little bit of a both. I could be indoors, I could be outdoors, I could do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anything makes me happy. Back then, I was a major introvert. I couldn't go to parties, I couldn't go to theaters. I was so introvert that I would look down on the floor with my bangs this long, covering my whole forehead and maybe my eyes. I couldn't look at people in the face. I couldn't talk to them for more than a minute. I would get really nervous and start to like baffled, you know? What happened to me when people used to bully me because I had a lot of acne, they'll call me pizza face, they'll call me fat ass, they'll call me bola, which means bola means like a ball basically in Spanish, because people that speak Spanish would bully me too as well as the, you know, I used to have this white guy in my class that used to bully me a lot, but not like as in like every time he saw me he'll be like, oh wow, here's the ugly girl, all the time. And then when the teacher will sit me next to him, it's like, oh, he's like, oh, I got the ugly girl, all the time. And it never hurt my feelings. I don't know why. It never hurt my feelings. You want to know why? It's because in my mind, one thing went to this year and came out to this year. I learned for that not to hurt me because I did not care for them. I was just so worried about my world, which was anime. Yes, the anime world was what helped me, guys. I used to live in a world in animation that in my life was just animation, just, you know, Marion Inuyasha, Marion Sasuke, this delusional world that I had built for myself as an escape situation. And that's what helped me. Every single time that I would go to class and people will say shit to me like, oh my God, there's the ugly girl, or there's the girl that has acne, or there's the pizza girl, la 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 la, a bunch of names. It never bothered me. They never made me cry. They never made me feel bad about myself. I did not care. What I look forward to getting off from middle school was coming back home, opening my laptop and watching anime. That was my world. That was my world since I was, I think, since 6th grade. So like 11. Almost 10 years of anime was my world. I was an otaku. If you guys don't know what that is, I was a dweeb. Yes, guys. I was a dweeb, meaning that my world was invested in just anime. manga, reading books, major nerd to the max, and I love my world. So when people would say shit to me about it, I didn't care. I don't know why. I just never really care. Obviously, when I started to know the world outside, I started to care. And I think that's where my world got fucked up. My anime world fell down and I started to care what people were saying. So my anime world went down and my ears opened up to criticism. And that's when my world changed from me giving a fuck what people said about me, because my anime world was shut down. Who destroyed my world? My first boyfriend. I'm gonna blame him. Well, may he rest in peace because he's gone already. But he destroyed my anime world. He said that wasn't normal, that I wasn't normal because I liked anime. And I believed it. I thought he was right. I was like, oh my God, I am not normal. And I started to leave my anime world because he thought I needed to do other stuff. So he started taking me to the theater. He started taking me to raves. He started taking me to clubs. Things that an adolescent was supposed to do. But anything that you do and love, it's your world. Don't let no one change that. I wish he would have never changed it, because into these days, I would have still been loving anime if it weren't for him. But, you know, it did open up other doors. You know, I got to love bags. I discovered makeup. I discovered other things, in a sense, right? But I wish my anime world was never destroyed. I still like anime. It's just not like that, like back then in my 20s. Unfortunately, grew out of it a little bit, but I do go back and forth rewatching some anime that I loved a lot, you know? And for that, I still watch anime, you know? I don't change that for whatsoever. Thanks. This is like my 8th surgery. I'm used to it. Oh, wow. A lot of surgery. Out of topic early. I received my mini Rowan and card case yesterday. So cute. Oh my God. I'm so happy for you, Betty Boo. Anything that has to do with Coach makes me happy. I have a question. Am I allowed to ask you? Ask away, girl. Yeah, I get you. Michaela, go for it. She always answers. It might seem like a weird question, but do you have any like abilities like autism? Oh, me? I don't think so. I've gone to doctors and they've never said that I had any condition. I had, well, my first boyfriend, I think he did have ADHD because he was very, very impatient. I noticed every single time that we will go to the theater, I don't, sorry, hon. But I lived with someone that had ADHD and it was very difficult. I really tried to manage as much as I could as a person that could help him. But it was very hard. When we go to theaters, guys, we couldn't be in a theater because like 30 minutes into the movie, he will start moving, shaking a lot. And he's like, I gotta go out. And he goes out, right? He leaves for like 40 minutes or so. And we could never join the movie. He's just very, very like moving, a lot. And I didn't know he had that until he went to the doctor and they labeled him that he had ADHD. I know autism is like way more like I never met someone with autism, so I don't want to say the wrong things, but if you can elaborate, you could tell us. Bye Pipsqueak, bye Love Ionic. It's just I have autism and I want to know if anyone else does. Bye Pip. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never I have many employees that have I forgot the name, something syndrome, I forgot. I have 3 of them. I think the other guy might have autism, but he hasn't told me anything and I don't want to ask him. But I definitely have like at least 5 people that have a condition at work. Now let me tell you something about Molly. This is her actual name. I love her. I'm gonna say her real name. And I think she watches me too. So Molly is a dear. Okay, she has Down syndrome. There you go. She has Down syndrome. She is a dear, but she's very, very smart, guys. I kid you not. She's very, very smart. And she has a lot of moments when she's very, very hyper and she doesn't know what to do with it. She just laughs really loud and she starts like jumping up and down, like does jumping jacks really, really excessively. And she tells me, she's like, I'm in my feels right now. She's like, I'm just very, very like la la la. And I'll be like, okay, love, it's okay, love. And how I calmed her down, obviously it's not my job to calm her down, but I I care. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, that's just how I am. I do, like, you know, I get next to her, and that's why she loves me a lot. But I get next to her, I start hugging her, and she relaxes. I don't know if that helps her, but she tones it down. She stops laughing. She starts jumping like up and down. She goes, but she starts breathing kind of like low, and she's like, you calm me down. I don't know if I'm her calm down pill when she's at work, but it helps her, right? Obviously I can't hug her forever, so after I stop hugging her, she starts jumping up and down again. She starts moving around really, like, really nonstop. She starts doing jumping jacks out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, relax, love, relax. She like that, right? So what I do, I tell her, go get cards, honey. When I ask her to do something physical, like more preoccupied, it helps her. I notice, because when I send her to go to cards, she stays out there for like 30 minutes. She comes back on the side. She's kind of like tired, you know, she's getting cards. She's really good at getting cards, by the way. And she comes to the side. She's like, she's so calm, and she's quiet. And then she's just quiet now. She's just like smiling. She's bagging. She's relaxed. And I was like, oh, like that helps you, huh? She's like, yeah, it helps me. It's like, okay. So every time you feel like that, we're just going to go outside and do cards, okay? She's like, okay. And then she just goes outside and does it. But I noticed, like, sometimes you just gotta, like, oh shit, I fucked this up, guys. I major fucked this up so bad. Okay, hold on. Let me try to... But yeah, I noticed that she calms down once I send her outside to get cars. She calms down. She's such a sweetheart, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people don't like working with her because it's very hard to, like, you know, she's very hard to manage. I personally think, for me, it's not. I love working with her. You know, every time I work with her, I don't mind. You know, I get people's frustration that, you know, she doesn't listen. You know, she does, unfortunately, only listen to me. But I notice she's listening to other people, so I think she's getting better. And I talked to her about it. She's like, you know, gotta make sure to listen to everyone, not just me. And I feel like she got better. Honestly, I feel like she got better. And started listening to other people, you know. But yeah, she's such a dear. Like, she actually goes and, you know, actually works. I've never met someone with Down syndrome that actually is very, like, what's it called? I don't think she has Down syndrome. I know this is kind of weird to say. I don't think she has Down syndrome. Like, she does have it, obviously, you know, but I feel the way she thinks, it's very, very, like, highly, for me, it's very, very normal. She hops on the register sometimes, you know, she knows how to, like, subtract everything. It's like, wow. And I wish I could put her to be in the register, but unfortunately she can't, because there are times where she has outbreaks and I can't have her in the register because of that. But the moments that sometimes she wants to help me and she gets on the register, she's like, she knows what she's doing. And I never taught her how to be in the register. She just did it. Like, she just decided to hop on the register, and she decided to just, like, oh, she just, like, looks for it, and she's like, dim, 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 dim. And she does it, and I think it's adorable. I don't know. I have a lot of love for her. Like, not favoritism, you know, because I do give her shifts that are different than everyone. You know, I give her mornings, I give her nights. I treat everybody the same when it comes to doing schedule. But to be honest, she is one of my favorite workers because she's reliable, you know, and a lot of people don't think of that of her, but she's very reliable. Every time can you come in? Yes. Can you come early? Yes. Can I change your shift? Yes. Every single time. And I never had an issue with her in that sense. And that's the reason why I have her really up here, like really, really high up here. And when I hear my other management team say, hey, you know, don't schedule her with me or this and that, and in my mind, like, I say, yeah, like, but I still give them to her because they still have to work with her. You get me? I don't like when they tell me that, to be honest, because I notice some people don't like her in the morning. I notice some people don't like her at night. I was like, I'm gonna try to schedule when I'm there, because for some reason nobody wants to work with her because they don't listen to her, and that is a problem. That is a problem. But I talked to her about it. She's getting better. She's listening to other people now. It's not just me. I understand why they were kind of upset, because, you know, I noticed she does only listen to me, but I feel like because I have a way to talk to her in certain ways, and not everybody knows how to talk to her. You get me? But I think slowly everybody's kind of getting the gist, like how she does it. And now everybody knows how to talk to her. So she's better. This was like past tense when she was like just starting. But I think she's getting better, honestly. Did you see my chat before Pip said bye? Oh no, what'd you say? Hope you have fun. Bye. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I used to get bullied and I still can't stand up for myself. Yeah, I read it. Did I miss something, hon? I'm sorry. I don't know why people hate. Just makes no sense. Thank you. Down syndrome. Yeah, to whoever has anything like autism, ADHD, Down syndrome, and many more, it's not a disability. It's a new ability, your superpower. Yeah, definitely. You're unique. Everyone is. Never mind, LL. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I felt like I read all the messages. I was like, I always try to acknowledge all the messages. And to me, it's just so cute. And she has a boyfriend and everything, guys. She's like, they're normal people. I don't see them as anything else. There's a lot of patience required for her, but other than that, I think she's very normal. To me, she's very normal. One thing about her, she's very blunt with her thoughts, everything. There was a guy one time, and I guess he was handsome to her. I don't know. And I was charging him, right? And I told him the total, la 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 la. And then she goes and tells him, "You're handsome," like straight to his face. And he's like, "Oh, thank you." It's like, and she starts laughing and giggling, so cute. And the guy's like, "Oh, he's like, thank you so much." I just think it's so adorable. To me, it's just so adorable. It's just, I don't know. It's just me, and I understand not everybody thinks like me, but to me, is that's how I see it. Like, she's just so cute, so adorable, and I see her nothing else but normal. Oh, okay. It was dark to not white, so that's probably why. It was dark to not white. Oh. But yeah, I think I have one with Down syndrome, which is obviously Molly. I don't know about the other guy. What does he have? But he definitely had surgery on his head. So his head is a little misshapen. I'm not quite sure how to call it, but and he pauses a lot. He stutters a lot as well to get the words out, but I don't know what his condition. He looks normal as well for me, but I know he does have a guy come in checking up on him, so I think he does have like a condition. I didn't hire him. He's been working there for a long time now. I don't know what he has though, but he has his head is a little misshapen because he had like a surgery, I think. And it takes him a while to speak. So I don't know what that condition, if I know that's a condition. And he does get shivers here and there. He becomes really shaky. I think he had back surgery because one time he said that he had a big scar, and he had a big scar in his back. So I think it must have been like a spinal surgery or something, and maybe that messed him up. I'm not sure. But with him, it is require a lot of patience. But same as Molly, he moves like this. He gets everything done. So they try really hard. And then after him, I have another guy. He is older. He's like he's basically like almost 40 something. I think he's in his 40s, but the way he brings himself, he acts like a 15-year-old, if that makes sense. He acts like a little kid, but he's a nice guy. He also works as well, but he is the one that always wants to go home. So he comes to work for like an hour and then he wants to leave because it becomes too overwhelming for him. He also suffers from, he said, what is anxiety attacks. So if he becomes really anxious, he likes to leave. I feel I've noticed I can manage them because I just talk to them like anyone would want to be talked to, which is kind. And I think not a lot of my management team has that. So when he wants to go home, I take him outside like, hey, like, how do you feel, hon? He's like, I'm getting anxious. Okay, you know, do you want to just bag for now? Like, not get cards? We try to accommodate. I try to accommodate him. And sometimes he does wants to stay. He'll be like, okay, maybe I could feel better if I just bag. I was like, okay, then just bag. I'm not going to send you outside and do cards, nothing else. Just bag. And he bags, you know, and he lasts his whole shift. He can only do 4 hours, no more than 4 hours. So I'm like, okay, and then he lasts. So that's how I manage it. But sometimes he can't. He can't control his anxiety. He starts crying, and I'll be like, oh no, it's like, no, you have to go home, hon. I'm not gonna have you work like that, you know. And then he feels bad, like, are you sure? Are you gonna hate me because I'm leaving? It's like, no, like your health is a priority. You wanna go home? He's like, yes, I wanna go home. Like, then go home. And I send him home. Now him is very hard to work with because there's very, very many days where we don't have help, and it does mess up the whole day because he leaves. But at the same time, we have to deal with it because he is not going to work under that pressure. You get me? Like, if he feels anxiety, he starts crying, I'm not going to force him to work. That's just not me. I would never. I am very weak when people cry, guys. I cannot do when people cry. When people cry, I feel really, 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 really bad. And I just automatically send them home. Obviously, when I send them home, maybe it's like, oh, wow, you send him home. Now we don't have help. I'm like, in my mind, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to keep him like this because he's crying. Now, with him, is like I said, it's hard because it's very hard to give him hours because he doesn't last working that long. Now, everybody else, they do their full shifts, you know? They struggle sometimes, but they tell me, and then we kind of like give him different shifts or like different turns, and they're manageable. But this other guy is very hard to manage, very hard. But we try, you know, we try. I try to give him the minimum, which is 16 hours. But even in those 16 hours that I give him in the week, he only does like, I would say maybe 8 hours, because every single time he leaves after 2, he leaves after 1 hour or even 30 minutes. That one time he lasted 30 minutes and he wanted to go home. It's very hard. That one is very hard. But, you know, everybody knows that he has a condition and we're very patient with him. And then after him, we have another guy. But this guy, I think 100% he's normal. He just had an accident on his motorcycle and they kind of left him a little, he had like a little surgery on the back and that left him a little like, you know, a little messed up. But he's normal and I give him normal shifts. He does 8-hour shifts. He's amazing, you know. And then we have another one. He also had brain surgery and I kind of left him with the mentality that he is like 15 years old, but as well as the other one, he's kind of like in his 40s, maybe 50s. He definitely looks a little older. I don't work with him anymore. He's helping the night crew. So all he does all day is just pick up cardboard for 4 hours and then he goes home. But we have basically like 5 or 6 people that are, you know, you consider with a little condition. But we manage, you know, we manage, and I am hiring more people that can help us because the holidays are coming up, guys. But I'm just thinking like it must be really, really like, you know, I don't know. I always feel like I always feel for them because I know they're trying, you get me? And especially the other one that he comes yesterday. I think it was yesterday. You have to give him motivation because yesterday's like, oh, I don't feel like, and I was like, come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. He's like, come, like, I know, because I call him Superman because he loves what's it called, he loves the heroes, right? And I was, come on, Superman, you can do it, Superman. He's like, okay, like I can do it, maybe 30 more minutes. And then he gets caught up doing something, he forgets. And that's what I want. So after the time passes by, he has like maybe 15 minutes left. And then he's so like, what time is it? It's like, you're going to leave. You're going to go home in 15 minutes. Like, what? It's like, really? It's like, yeah, you did it. And he's so like, oh my gosh, like I did it. It's like, yeah, you're going to go home already. And he actually gave me a little Goku figure because he went to Comic-Con and he gave me a little Goku figure. I have it in the back. But yeah, you just have to motivate them. I feel if you motivate them to stay, they can stay. You get me? That's what I feel. Can I tell you something incredible? Yes, tell me. Mikhail, yes, they are superpowers. Everyone is beautiful and unique. Yes, I have a friend that has Down syndrome and he's like 20 something and he thinks he's a kid. He's like Mickey Mouse and that's okay. Oh, that's cute. How many subscribers do you have? I just reached 3,000. It's a very slow process. I have not been uploading any content. And he doesn't talk like us. He like doesn't know how to talk, I think. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you just have to be patient. For me, it's patience, and I have it. I always been having patience since I was little. I have patience with the elders, with everything. Obviously, when I become overwhelmed, I become like, oh, what am I gonna do? But other than that, I do try my best. I have my days too. Sometimes I'm impatient. I'll be like, like anyone else. But yeah. All right, my loves, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and head out now. Gonna try to straighten this little pieces of hair here, make it look more cute or something. And this is the look. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. It's okay, you can see my this is the look. I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten my little hairs. And that's it, my loves. Yeah, no, wait, can I tell that incredible thing? Yeah, go ahead and tell it. Let me try to see if I can straighten my hair from here. I don't think I can, though. Oh, I have an itch. I don't like the bottom. I feel like it looks too much. How have you got to so many subscribers? I only have 11. I think it was in my era where I was buying bags. All these bags that you see here. And that's why I'm in that. All these bags that you see here. I have more bags in here, more bags in here, more bags in here. Um, all these freaking fly. All these bags that you see, I did videos on them. I did unboxing videos, what fits videos, what do I accessorize my bag with videos, my thoughts on bags videos. And those videos are the ones that hit it here on my channel. And I think the majority of my platform is based on bags instead of makeup. But I originally started doing makeup, and my process with doing makeup videos was very, very slow. I was not getting subscribers. I was not getting into the algorithm. I started getting in the algorithm after I did back videos. So you do have to do content that actually gravitates towards people. If you don't do content like that, then you're not going to get nowhere. As soon as I did my first bag video, which was, I think it was my Nolita bags when I bought 2 of them, and I had a picture like this, that bag went a little viral, and I got over 8K views on that video. And that's when I started. I was getting 30 subscribers almost every other day from my bag content. After I stopped doing videos, my algorithm dropped, and now I don't get that many subscribers. I only get 1 or 2 subscribers every other day. So it's very, very bad now, and it's my fault. I don't have money, guys, so I can't really buy bags like before. But a lot of you guys have been asking me, like, just do bags on how they're doing, or what bag of the day. Blogs, you guys love my blogs. Actually, my blogs are very popular, but I haven't had the time to actually blog anything since I've been working. But I'm gonna be trying to do more stuff. Okay. Tan chula, Yuli, you see, you know it. Yes, about time. Cool. So I was at my pop's house, and his grandma was sick, and she was gonna pass away that night. And I didn't even know, but I said to my mom that I know she's gonna pass away. Why, mom? Why? And I said my last goodbye to her, and as soon as I knew, she was gone. Yeah, definitely someone passing away is not the easiest thing to go through. I found you because of my unboxing coach person. You see, there you go. That's how you found me, girl. When someone passes away, it's very, very hard to cope with, especially if someone that you really, really love. Sometimes all you can do is actually think of the happy times that you had with the person that you lost. And I think that's the easiest way to cope with. Remember the good times with her, remember the best moments you had with her, and know that she's not fully gone. She's still around, looking over you and seeing what you become and what you're doing with your life. So I say live life to the fullest. Fortunately, we're all gonna die one day. It's a process of life, and that's the reason why we're put on this earth, for you to enjoy your life. Do what makes you happy, make your life out of something, and have expectations, have goals, and make them happen, guys. That's what you gotta do, hun. I hold her hand, and she said, love you, honey, we had a good relationship. Yeah, it's definitely not an easy thing to go through. Yes, I know. I haven't done the giveaway. I'm gonna give away one of the mini bags for sure. Yes, many more giveaways and content. I feel it, guys. I feel it that when I move out, everything's gonna happen for me. What is this? I feel it, guys. A little dark there. I don't know. I feel it. But iconic. I mean, Onyx definitely one thing. No, I know, but it's just like losing someone is never easy, and I'm glad you had that final conversation with her, because that means a lot. You know, you got to say what you needed to say to her, and she said what she had to say to you. So hold that to your heart forever, and always remember that good times you had with her. And obviously, you know, like I said, we're all gonna meet up one day. You're gonna see her one day. We're all gonna see her one day. And don't say goodbye. Say, I'll see you later, because we're always will meet later. All right, my loves, I'm going to have to head out now. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Tomorrow we'll do another live, 9 a.m. See you guys really soon. Bye, my love.